Hello guys, Templar here. Now this is an announcement for a new type of series that will be coming up, which will be, well, history in anime. Now you guys might be wondering, wait, Templar, history in anime, why are you talking about this? Well, there are a lot of animes out there that do actually have a hidden compartment of history linked in it. For example, we can actually take a look at Berserk, which, if none of you guys have ever heard of Berserk, I advise you to watch it, and pretty much it is pretty impressive. In fact, if we actually see the era that it took place in, we actually hear of 100-year war. And guess what other type of war lasted 100 years in the medieval age? The 100 Years' War between France and England. Now as well, there are some components on there, such as the characters, which I will also be going in depth of each character and of who they were, and of what they're supposed to represent, and who they're supposed to be in history. Now another type of characters a type of series we could also look at would be Maria the Virgin Witch, which is supposed to be based in the 100 Years' War during the time of, well, when you're in France, during the medieval age, which is kind of actually very impressive and has historical fighting. Or as well, we can even go into another type of anime known as Arslan, or Arslan Sinke, which, if you guys don't know anything about this type of anime, it's a very old, the older version is not that good, but the new modern version is a little bit better. And which is supposed to be based on the Crusades. Now, the Crusades are a little bit different compared to this, but at the same time, very accurate depiction of it. But as well, I guess I could also cover modern wars, actually. Such as, well, a couple of anime that have actually been around that are technically cover World War II. Now, though, there are some anime that we pretty much look at and say, oh, this has no history in it, but we might end up thinking otherwise as soon after you guys see these episodes. For example, we can actually take a look at Sword Art Online and see a historical detail on what that's supposed to be based on. And yes, there were events like this in Japan and China, but that will come more in this type of series. But now there are also going to be some other type of things in this series. And as well, if you guys also want me to talk about characters alone, also let me know down in the comments below. And including any type of anime you guys want me to cover, also let me know down in the comments below. But now, also with anime, there are a lot of animes that I can also probably do, such as more action themes, such as Black Lagoon or Jormungand, which, if you guys haven't seen those are pretty good animes. But as well, there are some of those fantasy-like animes that we pretty much don't understand why they're made, but if you look at the history, you can see why. Such as, for example, Hellsing Ultimate and Hellsing itself. Which I rather prefer the Hellsing Ultimate if you guys ask me. But as well, we can also take a look at another series called Drifters, in which actually does have historical characters, such as the Samurai, or as well Hannibal Barca even, and even Joan of Arc, which I'm kind of surprised they even had that in there. But yeah, you guys will probably understand more about this series as soon as you see the first episode, which I will start beginning in a couple of weeks or so, depending on which anime I find more subject to this series first. But if you guys want me to cover a type of anime, as I stated, put it down in the comments below and I will get to it as soon as possible, and even read the manga as well. So yeah, if you guys pretty much wonder already, yes, I am a total anime fan. It's just some of the stuff in there I don't want to talk out in public about. But yeah. But pretty much with a lot of the anime series that are out there, I hope you guys actually give me some pretty good ones for me to look at, and I will do my best and hardest to actually, well, review each one of these series, and as well see of what their historical purpose is in each one of these animes. But as well, guys, as I stated, click to subscribe, and as well, Also click that like button, and as well give me a comment of a type of anime you guys want me to actually first start on. As well guys, have a good day.